all I did was just answer a few simple set of questions here, and they helped me design a very, very good statement of purpose that helped me get into 7 out of 10 B schools that I had applied to. When I went there, I said that I want to get enrolled in the world's best B school, and I want to get these admits. I want to do MBA because that's what I was preparing for the past year, and it didn't work out for me. So at first, they carefully evaluated my whole profile. They asked me what sort of scores were I getting in my UG, in my undergraduate, and what was my long-term ambition, and how much work experience did I have, and in which industry did I have it. So after carefully evaluating my profile, all of us came to this conclusion that maybe MBA was not the best fit for me because any student who goes for MBA must have an experience of 3 years. And I was a fresh graduate. I had graduated in in the year 2020, and I was applying for the courses that were supposed to begin in 22. And I didn't want to wait any further for my master's. So my profile was best fit for an MIM, a Masters in Management program. And this is how Jamboree helped me realize that this is the best program that I should get enrolled for. Very first step of every admission process is which country are you targeting that you want to study in. What is your future ambition? Where do you want to end up? So that is how they tailor you a list of these schools that you should apply to in order to get closer to your dream. So here's how Jamboree helped me. Uh, at first, I was very dicey over 2 to 3 countries that here are the best B schools I want to be here as well. And then we had to narrow it down to one specific country and apply to the schools there. Obviously, they did give me the option of applying to a different country as well, but for the sake of keeping all the things streamlined and for it being an ease, we stuck to one country and applied to the best B schools available there. Yeah, this is the process of Jamboree that, of course, they want you to get into a good university. However, they went with safe uh, play, if I'd say, that you apply to three good universities, 2 moderate universities, and 2 easy universities. This level of difficulty is basically on the score that they're targeting because every university has its own eligibility criteria. Some of them are targeting a student who has had a 4 GPA in their own calculations, 4 GPA in their undergraduate, and some of them are wanting their students to score a 650 GMAT score, or some of them are kept targeting the 700 plus GMAT score. So this is exactly what I went for. Also, the tailored list that Nidhi ma'am provided me with included 10 B schools, and I didn't want to miss out on any. So I went forward with all 10 schools. Here, the writer did help me a lot because all I did was just answer a few simple set of questions here, and they helped me design a very, very good statement of purpose that helped me get into 7 out of 10 B schools that I had applied to. They gave me lists of colleges. They had researched everything and about the program. What sort of candidates are they targeting? What are the colleges that you, as a good candidate, should target? What is the score that you're looking for, and what are the eligibility requirements that you need in order to crack these schools? For getting yourself admitted to an international university, every college has this requirement of a statement of purpose, which is a concept that is not introduced in an Indian B school admission criteria. So here we have to write about ourselves, what defines our personality, what sort of work experience have we had, um, what are the qualities that make me a good management or a good finance or any course that you're targeting, what makes you a good candidate uh, in that course, in that field, and what is the work experience that you've had which would contribute to your cohort and when you join this program, and how would the school be benefited with your presence? Just they want to know everything about you inside out, and how are you going to contribute in their success, and because they want their stats to just grow over the years, so they expect their candidates to be one of the best. So when I was preparing for the GMAT exam, I was also answering the questionnaire, and I'd say that after a week of getting enrolled, I received a mail from my counselor that I am your assigned counselor. I would help you with the admissions process throughout. Whatever you had made after taking the GMAT, I hold the sole responsibility for it. And whatever you need, I will be there. You can just ping me on mail or via WhatsApp, and I'd be there for you. So the admission process started simultaneously with the course itself, because I had to know that which course am I preparing to take GMAT test for. So we had to get started. When I was applying, I thought that the counselor would just guide me that these are the schools you can apply here, and this would be great for your personality as well. But I would say how intensive this process is, that they get to know you, and then they go forward with what schools are good for you. The process itself is really, really interesting. You get to know about yourself, and you get to learn about yourself throughout the process. That yeah, this is the person I am. I mean, I didn't know much about me. Right when I was working, I didn't know the full potential that I should be working at. And I'd say Jamboree really did help me when I got promoted as well, because that's how I got to learn about my skill set, and these are the things that I'm capable of, and these are the opportunities that I can seize. So Jamboree did help me realize all this, and I'd always be thankful to my admission counselor. Her name is Nidhi Makkar, and the writer assigned to me was Ms. Kamal Arora, and both of them really helped me get through the process. So admission counseling team, I really want to thank you. What I have achieved is because of you guys, and you put in your best efforts. I know of counselors and of editors who used to reach back to me late at night just so that I could have all my doubts cleared. And there was a time where all the questionnaires that I had drafted, they got erased somehow from my laptop, and all the months of preparation that went into it, that went into answering all those questions, was just gone. It vanished. So here, my counselor really comforted me. She told me that it's okay. We can apply in the next slot. You have a very good score, and you will get into your dream school. And the level of comfort that these people bring in to your personality, this is just commendable. And with their support, I was able to draft it again. I was able to complete my SOP and all my documents and all my essays that are required to submit for the second slot of the rolling deadline of my program. And Jamboree really helps you like a family here, because things that my parents were not able to do for me, Jamboree was there at every step, and they helped me get to my dream school.